Hey, what's up guys, Lasty here. Now, I've reached level 50 on the first Prestige, so I figured, seeing as I never got round to it last Prestige, that I would go through my player card and show you my creator class again. So, I'm going to start here with the player card now. So, I'll go to my combat record. As you can see, I've played 1 day, 14 hours, and got a 2.54 win-loss ratio. Now, when I come back to do this in the next couple of prestiges, I want that above 3. So most of those losses are from when I'm trying to get into a game with a full party and then it shows me in the game by myself, so I just sort of rage quit out of it and that sort of thing. And as you can see, I have a 38 win streak. No, I need to go to weapons. Okay, here we are. I have a 2.38 kill death ratio, so that has gone down since the last video like this I did. But as you can see, my favourite weapon is the FAMAS, and I can show you here. The 74U is my second favourite, but that was from a while ago. I've stopped using that really now. So the AK-47 and the Commando are really starting to get up there because they're my two favourite guns. They were definitely in this prestige anyway, so which is a bit of a bitch because it takes you to level 38 to get the AK and then 44 to get the Commando. So yeah, if you want to just have a look at this and see how many kills I've got, there you go. Kill streaks. I use a lot of spy planes. I use a lot of napalm and a lot of counter spy planes. I play a lot of objective games, and I find that really helps. Sometimes I go for the the kill whore type thing, but every now and again, that's every now and again, but most of the time I run the spy plane and stuff. So yeah, that's my combat record. That is my player card. If you wondered, that's how to make it. You can figure that out for yourself, I'm sure. But we will go to the creator class section. Now, custom class 1 is probably my favorite class. We have the Commando assault rifle with the dual mags and the suppressor. Now, there's two reasons why this is good. I mean, obviously if you've got two attachments, you're using Warlord and you don't get a chance to use sleight of hand. So dual mags is a really good option because you do get that faster reload. And I've found the silencer has started to help me quite a lot. I was using this with sleight of hand and just the dual mag, but recently I've been finding that people are starting to hear where my bullets have come from and they're seeing me on the map. So put a suppressor on that thing and it helps out quite a lot. You'll see that flak jacket is on this class because I play quite a lot of demolition. Just going to wiggle him about there. But yeah, I play quite a lot of demo, and I like to go and plant the bomb, and generally people throw a lot of grenades on demolition, and that's the reason for that. And Marathon Pro is my favourite perk in this whole entire game. I love it. I love the ability to just sprint and rush constantly. So yeah, I haven't got Flak Jacket Pro because it's a bit of a bitch to get, because I think you have to do one of the challenges is really hard. So we'll move on. Second class is the AK-47 with the dual mags. Now I recently switched this one out from having extended mags to the dual mags. No real reason for this. I was just finding that I kill one or two people in less than 30 bullets and then I instantly reload. So there's no point in really having 45 bullets in the clip for me because I generally reload. It's a habit. I reload after every single kill pretty much, which is my downfall sometimes, especially now they've taken out the YY reload cancellation. But yeah, we got Hardline. This class is really good at getting your kill streaks quite early. This is kind of a go-to class. If I'm using the higher kill streaks, then generally using Hardline is of benefit to you, and I can normally get them with this class. I'm quite solid with the AK, it's quite a good gun for me. And Sleight of Hand Pro is also a favourite perk of mine. I love the quicker ADS that you get and just the general, really quick reload time. I like that a lot. And Marathon Pro once again. So we'll move on. Custom Class 3, the G11. Guys, if you haven't really used this gun because it's the classified, then I suggest you buy all of the assault rifles when you get the chance, and then buy this one, because I would say this is probably the most overpowered gun in the game. If you can get a decent connection, then yeah, this gun's going to one-shot people extremely quickly. So I'll give you an example of where I use this gun, and that will tell you why I use the certain perks I'm using. Now, this is my favourite gun to use on the map Array. So if you picture yourself on Array, starting at the top of the hill, you run to the right and there's like a jeep. Now you can get on top of some crates and look down the hill. That's my favourite spot. So I put flak jacket on because that jeep does blow up. People constantly throw nades up and down that hill, so that's the reason for that. Sleight of hand pro. The G11's got a fairly long reload time, so I like to get that done quickly. And then ninja, because generally I like to sit on top of those crates and look down the hill. No need for marathon because I'm not rushing. That would almost be a waste of a perk. And the motion sensor I plant just inside the building if I get a chance, in case I can tell that someone's running underneath and they're coming up to kill me. So I'll be able to tell that pretty quick. So that's my favourite class for the map Array. Now we'll move on. Again, this is my anti-air support class. You can't go wrong with the Galil Silenced. It's a really good gun. I used this a lot in my last Prestige, not so much in this one because I've been in love with the AK-47 and the Commando. But yes, you know, it's a typical anti-air class. I haven't got Ghost Pro because I've tried to stay away from Ghost a little bit more this Prestige, simply because people don't like it and it's being seen as the newbie perk. It's a really good perk and I don't have a problem with it, but I've tried to stay away from it because I know you guys don't really like to see gameplays where I'm using Ghost. And sleight of hand because I like to reload the Strela a lot quicker, and ninja because, you know, I generally switch back to my normal class that I'm using. This is just for anti-air support, so yeah. Custom class 5 is a shotgun. This is like my do what you want with class, you know, I'll try out anything. So this could be a Spaz, or it could be one of the light machine guns. The Stoner's pretty good. M60's a bit of a beast as well, and this is also where I'd put a sniper. So it could be either of them, but at the moment I'm using the Spaz 12, and you want to buy the suppressor when you get the Spaz because it doesn't affect the gun in any way whatsoever. So, you know, you just don't pop up on the radar, which is really good. Now this gun, because you're using a shotgun, they're not that great in this game. So hardline, pretty much essential. Get your kill streaks while you can. Steady aim, you know, you're a shotgun, you're not often aiming down sight, so that's always useful. And marathon, because you want to get as close to the enemy as possible, obviously. So you're pretty much rushing into spawn, that sort of thing. And my final class here is, it's the 74U with a grip and Ghost. How newbie is that class? Now this is pretty much my, if I'm getting bullshitted on or I've got a really bad connection, I will switch to this class and be a bit of an arsehole really, because yeah, you know, if people are going to do it to me, I'm going to do it to them, and this is a bit of a try-hard class. Sometimes I switch out Sleight of Hand Pro for Warlord Pro and use the grip and rapid fire, and that's even more of a try-hard class. But yeah, they're my 6 classes, guys. Kill streaks I'm rocking at the moment are the Napalm, Blackbird and Chopper Gunner, because I've just had a bit of a session of demolition and I was kind of raping. You'll see some of those gameplays though, don't you worry. So yeah, I don't think I've missed anything out, and obviously I'm using the MSG clan tag because MSG rocks. You should guys subscribe to MSG. I'm going to put their link in the description. But thank you for watching, guys, and I will catch you later.